Yo guys, what's going down? It's MC Noble here. Welcome back to another little stream. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a method on how to get free music for DJs. So you may be wondering, like, what's the difference between like free music and free music for DJs? So obviously, you know, if you want to just get free music, it's quite simple. There's like millions of sites out there where you can just copy a link from YouTube and you can just install your favorite song and add it to your playlist on your phone or iPad or on your laptop. However, getting free music for DJs is a little bit more complicated than just doing like YouTube to MP3. YouTube to MP3 is probably one of the worst ways to get free music, just in general. Usually half of the time, if you want to get free music from YouTube, you're getting a vinyl rip, which is just a terrible copy of a track. It's like half a track, or like it's taken from a CD. And basically, if you are a DJ and you want to get free music, this method is probably one of the next best ways to getting music for free. Of course, unless you obviously just want to buy the music instead, which all in all, buying music probably is the best source out of everything. But if you do want to get it for free, you do want to have good copies of full tracks to mix. Now, this is going to aim around like hardcore, hardstyle, gabba DJs. So if you do mix like tech house and stuff like that, this method that I'm about to show you won't actually supply tech house or anything like that. And if you actually just want to get like free albums as well, you can also use this method to get like hardcore albums and stuff like that. So like I say, going through YouTube is just a horrible method, and you get really bad copies of tracks where you have to turn the gain up on your mixer just to be able to hear it at a decent level to mix it in, and it just sometimes can sound crackly, sometimes half the song can cut out, and sometimes the track will be taken from a mix, so you will like hear the first part of the next track getting mixed in, and then the song will just cut off in a very, very awful manner. So essentially, if you go to this website called gabba.od.au, you can actually get full tracks for free. And not only can you get full tracks, but you can actually get the whole record labels. So this is a picture here of one that I typed in. This is the Essential Platinum record label. This is like full of Dougal and Gamma stuff, and basically it's got all of them. It's got part 1, it's got part 2, and it's just essentially got all the parts to the whole entire Essential Platinum. And like I say, you literally get every single track, and it goes from like track 1 to whatever is in the whole sort of like record label. And like I say, you have to install it in different parts. As you can see, you can get part 1 that's got so many tunes, and then you install part 2 and part 3. So you will have like 3 separate folders: a part 1 folder, a part 2 folder, and a part 3 folder. And also, when you do install this, you do have to extract the file. It does install as a zip file, and sometimes you can't extract the first file without installing the next part. So sometimes you have got to install all the parts before it will actually allow you to extract the whole entire thing. But literally, more or less any record label in hardstyle and hardcore, you can more or less take you can more or less search it in that search bar there in the top right, and literally you can just go ahead and get every track from that hardcore label or that hardstyle label. And I will honestly tell you guys that this website, this method works. I tried Muffin Music last night, and I got every single Muffin Music tune, and it worked. It works so well, and all the tracks were good quality, and you could hear them all, and it just absolutely sounded so amazing, sounded so wicked. And like I say, there was all the tunes there, which was absolutely fantastic. And this method does work really, really well, and you know, it does work. It's fantastic. And like I say, if you are a DJ, you just want to get a load of your favourite tunes, it's just absolutely wicked. It's so much better than going through YouTube to MP3. Now don't get me wrong, I found some good quality tracks over YouTube to MP3. Sometimes if you just want like a specific track, you happen to find a good version, that's all fine, well and dandy. But sometimes you can just get a really shocking version of a track, and sometimes even a full track, it'll just sound so quiet. You'll have to turn the gain right up just to be able to hear it, and it's just absolutely wicked. It's you know, using this website is just so much better, and for the sake of getting a couple of tunes that you already have, to actually have it in the full record label, you know, like there's probably like 2 or 3, 4, maybe even 5 tunes, probably even more that I've already got, like that would be in this pack, but I would still install the pack, because it just means that you could essentially just, you know that that pack's got all of them Pacific tunes in with that Pacific artist, so Dougal and Gamma, which they were one of my most favourite hardcore duos ever to do B2B tracks. Dougal and Gamma and Breeze and Styles just made some wicked hardcore stuff over the time. And yeah, it's just really good. Essential Platinum. Like I say, you can get the Twister records as well. You can also get the whole Raver Baby, which is Hicks's label, and it's just all the tracks, you know, tracks that I've wanted for years are included within these packs. And if you try to search some of them up on YouTube, you'll just get like ripped videos or ripped audios from sets in nightclubs and sets from like CDs. So you'll hear like it'll start like halfway into the tune, or it'll start like where the drop comes in on the tune, and then you'll hear the next tune mixing before it ends, and it's just, yeah, it's awful. I'm not gonna lie, and it'd just be great to have them all in like good quality. Be really good to be able to just hear them and mix them, obviously so much more better, obviously. So basically, you know, it's something definitely 100% worth having, and I would definitely recommend using it. So there is like a free version of this website, and then you can actually pay for a premium version of this website. If you get the premium version of the website, it doesn't really do like much different. You can download things a little bit quicker. You can have like a high speed download, and I think like you can get unlimited downloads. Like with this at the moment, I think you have like an hourly download. So like you can't install a pack and then install another pack like immediately after. You've got to wait like for a little bit of time before you can actually install another pack, but you can install packs after a certain amount of time again, and it's not like a big amount of time, but you can do it. But you can still sign up and make an account with the website. You can link it with your Facebook, you can link it with your Google account, and it doesn't do any, you know, you don't pay any charges or anything. but essentially it just means you can like see what you've installed, and you can obviously keep installing. And it's a really great website. I think it's like an out of date website, like I don't think they update it now. So if you are like looking to get some of the like newer hardcore, like some of Rob IYF's hardcore stuff, you can get some stuff on there, don't get me wrong. There is some like IYF and Nobody records and stuff on here, but if you want in some like real new stuff, I don't think it's on here. Like I think it's all the old labels that don't really run too much now. I don't think so. I don't even think Essential Platinum runs anymore. I'm not entirely sure. Like I think most of the DJs are on like these newer labels now, as this like modern hardcore sound is about, which is more like a power stompy, more sort of modern. You can hear the modern twist to it. But if you are like a big hardcore fan, if you are a big hardstyle fan, and even if you just want to collect all the tunes because you just want the full versions of the songs, if you are like a true music collector, and you've got a passion for the rave scene, and you know, or maybe you just want to have a go at mixing on like your controller and stuff, and you just want to be able to get a good few tunes to start you off with, you know, even just installing one of these packs, you've got a good amount of songs in there that would work for you, and obviously it would start you off, and you know, you wouldn't be running out of tunes to mix for quite a while, as the packs are quite big, obviously depending on the label. But this is the Essential Platinum 2002, so this was all the 2002 stuff, and like I said, there's a part 1, part 2 and a part 3. And like I said, it's got all the Dougal and Gammas on them, so it's got all the like Lifting Me Higher, Trusting Me, I think it's got Monster, it's got Anybody Else But You, and then you can see some of them ones on there as well. Obviously there's the Chance, and stuff like that. I think as well you can get like We Are the Vampires and stuff like that, which is on the Muffin Music, and there's just absolutely tons and tons of music through hardcore, hardstyle. I know my hardcore more than my hardstyle, so if you are like a big hardstyle fan, I wouldn't really know what to search up other than Anger Fist. I'm not sure like what record label he's signed to, but I'm pretty sure you could get some Anger Fist stuff, probably just by searching Anger Fisting, it will come up with stuff. But not only, like I say, can you get like the full sort of like record labels, but you can get CDs. So you can get the Clubland CDs, you can get every single Bonkers CD from Bonkers 1 to 17, and that will include like every single, you know, CD, every single track within the CD, and it'll be all like just as you would hear it if you had actually bought the disc at the time. And there's just loads. You can get the Clubland CDs, and not only that, you can also install the HTID DVD packs. So if you remember, like back in the day, like 2006, 2007, 8, 9, and they had all these like HDID in the Sun, they had all these big HDID raves, and they used to make the DVD packs with all the rave footage, and they used to interview the DJs, etc. You know, even going, you know, 2002, 3, you can get all of them DVD packs as well, or they have at least some on there, and you can install them, and you can just watch them through your laptop, or you can burn them onto a blank DVD disc. And same with these tunes as well. If you've got CDJs that only take CDs, you can put all the tunes onto disc, and you could name like so many of your discs, like Essential Platinum Disc 1, Essential Platinum Disc 2, depending how many tracks you can fit obviously on your disc. But literally it's just absolutely fantastic. I would definitely recommend using this website. As I say, I installed Muffin Music last night, and Muffin Music seemed to work fine for me, and I recommended it to some friends as well, and they went and got some hardstyle, etc., and they had no issue using the website either. They found the website all fun and all good, and it just looks looks absolutely, you know, it's just a really simple layout. There's nothing to confuse you. Same with downloading them. Sometimes you go to download things from websites and there's all these different download buttons, and you know, if you click the wrong one, you'd get a virus or something. This one's very straightforward. You know which one to click, and literally you just have to click the download. It waits, I think, about 118 seconds or something for the download to start. You click start download, you have to confirm that you're not a robot, and then your download will literally start. Obviously, depending on your internet speed, depending on your pack, you know, how many tunes are in the pack will depend on like how long it takes. So if you are going to install a pack, I would recommend installing one when you aren't going to be using your laptop. So, you know, install the pack and then leave your laptop to do its magic. Come back to it in like an hour or something, depending on your internet speed, and you should have the pack. And then, like I say, it comes into a zip folder, so you just got to extract the zip folder and it just puts it into a folder which is just called Essential Platinum or Muffin Music, and all the tracks are in there. And then you can go forward from there. Keep it on your laptop, burn it to disk, put it on a USB, do whatever pleases you. But I just thought I'd show you guys this. It's quite a cool way. I'm doing a lot more mixing at the moment, obviously with all this isolation, etc. So I'm like kind of been collecting some more music at the moment, doing more radio slots, etc. And finding this key method just really helped me, and I'm a big believer in sharing music. So if I find a way to get music, I don't really like to keep it to myself. I like people, like my other DJ friends, to know, so they can also get it. If I ever find any like good tunes or like rare copies, I always like offer to give a copy to my friends, because it's who I am, and it's what I'm like. You know, we all share for the love of the rave music, we all share for the love of the rave scene. But that is going to do it anyway, people. I do apologise I couldn't like physically show you me using the website, but if you want to see any more videos on this, if you want to see me like installing something, please do comment. I will obviously make a video or something of me using the website, showing you guys proof that it works, etc. And just literally go ahead and take it from there. So like, comment, share, peace.